Hello, everyone. Welcome to session one of Top Notch Book One course. I hope everyone is doing great. This is Marwa Saif. I'm going to be, inshallah, your instructor throughout the course. I hope that you get the best out of it and you find it beneficial, inshallah. So let me ask you first, what did you do before you come to the session? What did you do before you come to this session? What did you do today generally? If you want to share, just raise your hand. Let me check raised hands. Okay, I can see that Selma is raising her hand. Go ahead, Selma, unmute and speak. Well, very good. So you got up and you went to school. Excellent, thank you. Who else want to share? I can see that Mr. Ahmed is raising his hand. Mr. Ahmed, go ahead. Unmute and speak immediately. Okay, so you had an important meeting with your manager at work. I wish you luck. Okay. So now I want you to watch this video. I want you to predict the idea of the whole session. I'm not going to tell you what is the session going to be about. Okay. So I want you to watch this video and tell me what is it about. You're going to watch the video and tell me what is this video about. So you're going to watch the video and write in the chat box what is the video about. Okay. Are you going to read something? No. Okay. Are you going to write something? Write in the chat box. What? The general idea of the video? What is the video about? Very good. Okay, let's start watching the video. I'm just sharing the video. Give me 1 second.
بلغوني يا فندم ان عند حضرتك تعليقات على الاكل.
الرز كله.
Just an ad. Sorry for that. Before we watch, just assure me that everything is okay. Can you hear it? Is the sound clear? Okay, good. Let's start.
On weekdays, I always get up at 6:45 when my alarm goes off. The first thing I do is feed the cat. After that, I have a shower and shave. Then I get dressed. Next, I have breakfast. I usually have cereal and a cup of coffee for breakfast, but I occasionally have toast and marmalade. At 7:30, I leave home and walk to the bus stop where I catch the bus to work. It's nearly always late. If the traffic's not too bad, I generally arrive at the office at around 8:10. I'm a web designer, so I spend most of the day working at the computer. At 10 o'clock, I have a coffee break and a chat with my colleagues about work or what we watched on TV last night. We have a staff canteen, so I sometimes have lunch there. But more often than not, I just have a sandwich at my desk. I usually leave work at 5:30, but now and again I have to work late to finish an urgent project. Most days, I visit the gym before going home. It helps me keep fit and takes my mind off work. In the evening, I enjoy relaxing with a glass of wine and frequently watch something on Netflix. I normally have dinner at around 8 and go to bed at 10:30. I rarely stay up later than that, and I hardly ever go out during the week.
Okay, well, I hope that you got anything out of this. So please write in the chat box. What is this video about? Let me check the chat box. I hope that your answers keep coming in very fast because we are limited in time. Yeah, some people say that the video is about the things that we do every day. All right. Okay, so you agree that it's about things that we do every day. These things are called daily routines. The daily routine or the daily routines that we do, things that we do every day. What are the things that you do every day? Maybe as in the video. Mr. Ahmed, go ahead. Okay, you wake up, you go to school, all right, and you go to bed. Thank you. Okay, well, so today's session is about daily routine. And then we're going to, inshallah, practice the words and expressions related to daily routine. And by the end of the session, you're going to be able to speak about your daily routine. Okay, very good. So the first word to study here is the word wake up or get up. They are equal, the same. Look at the picture, please. Ahmed, this is Ahmed in the picture. Ahmed wakes up at 5 past 10. 5 past 10 in the morning, of course. Okay, a.m. in the morning. All right. So Ahmed wakes up or gets up at 5 past 10. Gets up. Wake up. All right. Very good. So we wake up after sleep or before sleep? After we sleep. Okay. Very good. All right. Let's say it together. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Okay, who is gonna read it? I need somebody to read it. Practice saying it a lot. Mr. Ahmed, go ahead. Awesome, thank you. All right, Miss Noha. Very good. You're doing a great job. Ali, go ahead. Excellent. Have a look at the verb. It's written here. Have a look at the written form. It's a verb. Is it um, a regular verb or an irregular verb? Do you know the forms? Wake up, woke up, woken up. Very good. And what about get up? Get, got, got. Excellent. Thank you. The next word, but before we go to the next word, I have something to ask you about. When do you generally or usually get up? When do you usually wake up? If you want to speak, just raise your hand. Let me check raised hands. Selma, unmute and speak immediately. Okay, so you wake up at 7 a.m. Very good. So I want you to practice this conversation with me here. Who's going to be speaker B? I'm going to be speaker A. I will ask you this question and you answer me this answer. Okay? Rufaida. I'm speaker A and you're speaker B, okay? So Rufaida, what time do you get up? Okay. Now, you ask me and I answer you. So we swap the turns, okay? We swap the rules. You are speaker A and I'm speaker B. All right? Ask me. Well, I get up at 7 o'clock. Now I want two of you to practice together this conversation. Who's gonna share? I need two of you to be speaker A and speaker B. Yeah. I can see that Sarah and Mr. Mahmoud is raising hands. You're raising hands. Okay, go ahead. Mr. Mahmoud, you are speaker A and Ms. Soha is, Ms. Sarah is speaker B. And then you swap roles, okay? You become speaker B and she becomes speaker A. Or the opposite. You can start now. Okay, now she's speaker A and you're speaker B. Excellent. And then we continue with the same words, using the pictures to present the words like this till we finish the expressions that express the daily routine. Time for practice. Are you ready to play a game with me to practice the vocabulary of today? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Excellent. It sounds like everyone is ready for playing the game. You like games? Okay, wonderful. Give me just a second, it's loading. Okay, can you see my screen? Is it visible? Can you see it? Very good. Now I want to divide you into two teams, the star team and the moon team. The moon team and the star team. So Ahmed, Noha, Ali, Rufaida are going to be moon team, and Mahmoud, Muhammad, Sarah, and Rufaida are going to be star team. Okay? All right. Let's start till we finish, and then we check the answers and see who is the winner. Of course, the team with the most points is the winner. Okay? As you see here, you have a sentence. Okay, and you have to choose the right picture from A, B, C, or D. Okay? I'll do the first one for you to just clarify the task. I get up. We read the sentence. I get up. Is it picture A, B, C, or D? B. Very good. Okay, so now I want one from the moon team to start. Okay, go ahead. Read the sentence, please. Okay, which picture? Is this one? Very good. So moon team gets a point. One from star team, please. Who's ready to share? Mr. Mahmoud, go ahead. Read the sentence first. Okay, which picture? B. Excellent, thank you. And we continue the game till the end, and I count the score or the points, and see who is the winner. All right. Back to the presentation. Did you enjoy the game? Did you enjoy it? Okay, very good. Now, time for practicing speaking. We're going to practice the expressions that we have learned from today's session, the daily routines. It's a wonderful game. Again, you're going to really enjoy it. But it's time for practicing the things that we have learned, okay? It's a spinning wheel like this. Just assure me that you can see the screen. Can you see it? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Wonderful, okay. We're gonna spin it, and the person who's gonna share will have a question. So I'll give you time to think of the answer to the question, and you practice the expressions that we have learned from today's session, okay? Expressing your daily routine. All right, let's try the first one. I'll give you an example. Let me consider that I am the first participant to share. I'm the first one to share in this game. So I'll spin it for me. Okay, here is my question. What do you do at night? What do you do at night? Well, of course, I have 30 seconds to think of the answer before I answer, because this is speaking, so I have to have time before I speak. Okay? So I think in 30 seconds. I prepare myself. Well, I'm a mother, so I prepare lunch for my kids. I prepare dinner. It's not lunch, it's dinner. I prepare dinner for my kids and I read a book. Then I go to bed early. I go to bed early. I go to bed early. Okay, wonderful. Who wants to share? If you want to share, raise your hand. I can see that Mr. Muhammad is raising hands. Okay. Just a second, let me spin it. Here is your question, Mr. Muhammad. When do you wake up? When do you wake up? When do you wake up? You have 30 seconds before you speak, okay? You're ready? Okay, go ahead. You wake up at 7 a.m. A.m. means in the morning. Very good. Wonderful. Thank you. Who wants to share? Let me check raised hands. Sarah? Okay. Wow, here's your question. When do you go to bed? When do you go to bed? When do you go to bed, Sarah? Think before you speak. Okay, you want to speak? Okay, go ahead. I go to bed early. I go to bed early. At what time exactly? I go to bed at 10 p.m. Very good. Thank you. And we continue the game till the end. Now back to the presentation. Time for reflection. So if you have a question or to ask me, I'm ready to answer you. Just write in the chat box any question that you have. I'm ready to answer, inshallah. And I want you to write one thing that you have learned in today's session. I want you to write in the chat box one thing that you have learned from today's session. Okay? Write in the chat box something that you learned from today's session. Something that you remember. A word, an expression, or whatever. Okay. There's the typo here. Okay. Let me check the chat box. Yes, you can write a word or expression, something that you learned, or a question that you have for me to answer you. You have no questions, but some people wrote wonderful expressions from today's session. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We have the home assignment here. Inshallah, I'm going to share the report of the session on the WhatsApp group, and I'm going to put you another assignment. So I just want you to record a voice note of yourselves describing your daily routine. Record a voice note of yourselves describing your daily routine and share it on the WhatsApp group or send it in private if you wanted to. Okay, if you want to do that. I'm gonna inshallah also share another home assignment, a writing task, and the report of today's session. Thank you for joining me. I hope you find it beneficial and fun. Till we meet again next week, inshallah. See you. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. You have all done a great job today. Thank you.